Have you ever found yourself doing this at work? Say you spend days working on a report and you check it carefully over and over before handing it in. And a few minutes later, your boss asks if they can have a quick word with you. Before they've even said anything, your stomach drops. You immediately think, "Oh no, I've done something wrong. My work must be bad. Oh, I've messed up again." Even when the conversation turns out to be perfectly normal, you've already convinced yourself that your work must be the problem.
Aha! I know what's going on here. This could be the fourth bad message. And it is feeling you are always bad and you are always wrong. You see, when you grow up carrying this bad message, you don't just believe you sometimes make mistakes and you sometimes are wrong. You start believing that you always make mistakes and you're always wrong. So whenever someone questions you, corrects you, or simply wants to talk to you, your mind automatically assumes you've done something wrong.
So how does this happen? How do people learn this fourth bad message? You see, children are not born believing they are bad and believing they are wrong. They learn it. Perhaps when you were a child, you were criticised no matter how hard you tried. Perhaps you were blamed for things that weren't your fault. Perhaps you were made to feel that your thoughts, feelings, or opinions were always wrong. And over time, your subconscious mind accepted these messages as the truth. But they are not the truth about you, which is why we call them bad messages. Then, as you grow up, these bad messages stayed in your subconscious mind, and now that you are an adult, you find yourself still believing that you are bad and you are always wrong. Now, even when your work is perfectly good, your brain still prepares for criticism because that's what it's learned to expect, and that's all you've ever known.
So how do we stop this bad message controlling what we think about ourselves? We use the nip and flip. This is how you nip. When you notice yourself thinking, "Oh, I've done something wrong," you immediately stop that thought landing. You nip it in the bud. You don't let it in the door. You don't entertain it. Then you flip it. And how do you do this? You flip it by telling yourself the truth about yourself. And you say to yourself, "My work is good. I do my best, and while it may not be perfect, I can be proud of my work. I am able to do my job properly, and I can drop the feeling that I am bad at it and I'm always wrong. I can believe in myself and believe in the good quality of my work." Now, the more you practice using nip and flip, the more you retrain your brain to believing in yourself and to believing in your work. Yes, it takes time and lots of practice to retrain the brain, but nip and flip does work. Thank you for listening. Now, if this feels familiar, please like and subscribe. It helps YouTube show this video to other people who may need to see it.